morning. I am continuing on with my series of thrifting my way to Jamaica. This is the second video in the series, so if you have not seen the first video, you'll have to go check it out. I am just working my way to pay for my trip to Jamaica by reselling clothes online. Join along if you guys want to see how I do this whole thing to get to Jamaica. This is how the challenge works. I go thrifting, I buy some clothes, I bring them home, I take photos of them, I put them online, I sell them, I ship them, and then the profit from my sales is going towards the Jamaica trip. To give you a little financial standing, we're still in the negative, but it's okay. I have faith that we're gonna work our way right out. So on my phone, I put on there the Every Dollar app. I used it, oh gosh, 2 years ago, maybe even a year ago. I was kind of doing the Dave Ramsey program. Him and his daughter Rachel have this app where you can do like all your budgeting. Because I already have the app, I made a budget on here called the Jamaica Fund. The overall goal is $2,331.24, and we are sitting at negative $102.76. So we have a long ways to go, because first we got to get out of the hole before we can even start working towards this goal. So we better get to it. We have a list of things to do today to work towards the goal. So let's go. First on today's agenda, we are going to take pictures of the listings. I have some stuff in the spare bedroom that I've not taken pictures of yet, which I have to take pictures in order to get them online. And so this stuff I just keep in my spare bedroom because I do not have a wall to take photos on, because I don't want to put a hook up on one of my living room walls. And downstairs we just don't have good lighting, because you want natural lighting like it is best. At least I have just not worked around with lights to be able to take pictures downstairs. So for now, I just keep this board and this flooring in the spare bedroom, and I use it up here. Best lighting that I have found in my house is in front of this window over here. And so I put this flooring down. It's left over from when we redid our basement, but I just think it looks better in the photos rather than our carpet, especially because the carpet is like a beige color and it can just pull funny in photos. And then also this flooring just looks really good for when I'm taking pictures of shoes. Put it out like that, and then I take my board and I lean it right here. Eventually, it really will make sense for me to have an area that I don't have to set up all the time. But I'm also trying to be really smart about my business, and I only spend money like when I have the money, and I'm just continuing to work my way like up into the profit. And so for now, this works fine. The pictures turn out really well in front of this. I just have 2 hangers that I hang pants on, and then I have these wooden hangers that look really good in photos, but then I have 5 of them, and so usually I put like 5 shirts on hangers at one time, and I'll put 2 pairs of pants on these, so then I can like hurry and just plop the clothes up there and take photos. Then I take it off the hanger and I throw it over there in a pile until I'm done taking photos. Then I fold them and like put them back in the sack that I had them in, because I keep all of my things, like I have a spreadsheet that tells how much I spent per item. So I need to know like what store it came from. So they all stay together in their sack from the store that they came from until I'm done listing it. Then I take it out of the sack. The listings are done. So like I said, I just go ahead, fold them up nicely until I'm ready to list them online. I keep them downstairs. I have like an area where all my clothes are that I haven't listed yet. And then I kind of go in the order generally of what I bought them, but if there's like a winter item, I try to get those listed right away because winter is coming to an end and I'm not really buying winter stuff anymore. So if I can get it listed to try to make a sale happen before the season is done, I'm definitely going to do that. Down in my office, and I had a couple sales. Jay just flushed the toilet. I had a couple sales yesterday, like in the evening, and then I've had a couple sales this morning. So I'm going through on my computer and I am pulling up all the websites that I sell on: eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. And then I'm just finding if I have like any new orders that I've came through within the last hour. Okay, we're starting with eBay, and we have one order on there, which is a skirt. So I'm just writing that down, so when I go to my inventory sheet, I can find that easy. And then on Mercari, it doesn't look like we have any orders. And then on Poshmark, we have 4 orders. My gosh, Jay keeps flushing the toilet. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items that sold between last night and tonight. So now I'm going to go over to my inventory system spreadsheet and see what bins these are in. So the skirt, 39, the Wrangler jeans are in bag 59. It's literally just chicken scratch where I write down the things, but then I can just run over real quick, pull it from my inventory system, and then come back and package it and ship it. In case you're curious, these are blue light glasses. If I'm on my computer, I'm wearing these glasses just to try to save my eyes and my brain. I got all my orders pulled here. So basically, I have these drawers and all my packaging supplies are kept in here, and then also in those white cabinets that are up above my little couch. Since everything is Poshmark except for one item, the item that is not Poshmark, I just have to use regular poly mailers, and so I just got these off Amazon, and I'm really looking forward to once I run out of the black. Black was kind of like fun for like the fall and winter, but I really want to use a bright color, but I'm not spending money on them because I gotta use these up first. I have some purple ones that are like big though, and then these other ones that go to Poshmark, I can use the post office packaging supplies, and so I use these because they are free. And Poshmark like has an agreement that you can use their priority mail stuff. So I use these and some other like bags and boxes, and I think all of this stuff can fit besides the jeans. For the jeans, I'll use one of these bigger, like, I don't even know what this material is, but that's what I'll put those in. And down here on the floor, I just have all my orders pulled with what packaging I'm gonna put them in. And then I have this thermal printer, game changer. If you like need to print labels, you need to look into one of these. It's so quick, it's nice, it like comes out on a sticker. I just have these thank you stickers that I stick on and put it in. I was just getting ready to package up my orders. Another order came through. Let's go through my sales real quick of what I sold. First, it was this J. Crew skirt that I already packaged up. I bought this for $3.96, sold it for $35.58, and had a profit of $26. Next, we have this Calvin Klein dress. It's like a sweater dress, and I have been waiting for this to sale. So I have had it for a couple months, and for whatever reason, like, it just has not sold, and it is beautiful. I spent $3.89 on, sold it for $34.78, so my profit was $23.35. So like, I'm not, like, there's fees that all these platforms take, and so if you're like doing the math and it doesn't make sense, it's because I'm not sharing the fees, just because the numbers don't really matter. Next up, for a Poshmark sale, we have these Wrangler jeans, and I got these for $2, sold them for $30 for a profit of $22. This was a skirt by The Limited, and I bought that for $1.88, sold it for $12 for a profit of $7.17. This was an item that I bought before I knew like what brands I should and should not be buying. And so I accepted, I sent out an offer on it, and they accepted it. And so I'm glad, because anytime you have an item that you're like, dang, I wish I wouldn't have bought that, you're so glad when you at least get your money back. Then we have this cabbie shirt. This is also one that was like, I mean, it was fine because I got it at the bins, and so I only spent $1.75 on it, but I sold it for $10, making it a profit of $5.30. So again, I like made a little bit of money off of it, but something basic like that from that brand I probably won't get again. And last but not least, I have this Tahari dress, new with tags. I paid up for it. I spent $12 and I sold it for $58, making my profit $34.40. I've had this for a little while, so I am glad to see that go, and the person paid full asking price, so that's good. All my sales in this laundry basket for the mailman to get. Mail's already been picked up for today. It's Saturday, so they won't be back till Monday, and the amount of orders that I already have, and then hopefully we'll have more throughout the weekend, they will not fit in my mailbox. So I just put this in the garage, and then he can carry this out to his vehicle rather than like holding all the packages. But I just had one more sale go through. I sold an Eddie Bauer blanket, so that will add into that. And let me give you guys the total of where we're at. So these sales that are over here in the basket, profit wise, it was $142.80. So we are officially out of the hole. We are in the plus. We are at $40.04. And we have yet to get $2,291.20. Before I started filming this challenge, I had sales at the beginning of February. Somewhere here on the screen will be the new total of what we are actually out of the hole. I haven't done the math. I'm gonna go add those here in a minute. But yeah, that's where we'll be like leaving off for the next part of the video. If you guys like this little thrift challenge, please let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. It really helps push my videos to other viewers. With that being said, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I will see you guys in the next one.